friends, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you are new, hi, hello, welcome for your first time. My name is Kaylee. I'm so happy that you are here. Today we are doing another episode of Crafting with Kaylee. I need to finish our family's Halloween costumes. We were only able to buy one of the 5. It's sold out everywhere. I have a lot of crafting to do, and I have 3 days before a Halloween party. So I have to get this done in the next 3 days. And technically it is 2 o'clock on a Wednesday, so I more have like 2.5 days. So in this video, we're gonna find out if I can get that done. I made a list, a to-do list. Oh, you can't really see it on camera. I used orange because it's like a Halloween color. It's fine. You can't see it. You will probably already know this, but we are being K-pop Demon Hunters characters for Halloween. I have 3 daughters. And even though we haven't done a family costume in a couple years, we convinced them to be Huntrix. It felt like the perfect moment to do it, and they love it. I love it. We had to do K-pop Demon Hunters. And then my husband wants to be Bobby.
I love my girls.
And then I'm very excited to be the tiger, who is like my favorite character. But I have all of these things that I need to get done. We have to dye an outfit. We are using felt to decorate most of our outfits and just like pinning it on. I don't think I'm going to be sewing because I don't want to. But if I have to, we will, I guess. I need to paint the tiger stripes on my sweatshirt, which I'm very nervous about, if I'm being honest. We have a lot of things we have to get done. We'll go through all of them in this video. I will take you along anytime I'm crafting, but I'm very excited and I really have to get to work because I'm running out of time. Okay, ignore this. I thought that a good first step would be to dye this top, if that would give me enough time to make sure the color gets right. This is for Zoe. It's funny because both the character is named Zoe and my daughter is named Zoe. So Zoe's being Zoe. So I need to dye this, and we're dyeing it this color. However, I was just looking and it says that I need vinegar, right? Where did that go? Add 1 cup of vinegar. Oh, for nylon, silk, or wool. What kind of fabric is this? I don't even know. 95% nylon. And the lining, 94% nylon. Okay, so I probably need vinegar. I have malt vinegar. Okay, well anyways, I have this. We're gonna put it in here and dye it this color. I think I have to go get vinegar. It's literally just at the store. So the character Zoe also has like these suspenders hanging off of her pants. I could not find suspenders, especially not in the color. So I actually just have this elastic. And I think I'm going to throw it into the dye as well. And then we can just like pin it. I'm going to be using a million safety pins. That's how I craft. I just use safety pins because I don't like to sew. But I think we're going to dye this and then pin it as the like suspenders, because the character just wears them like hanging down on the side of her thigh, if that makes sense. Maybe I'll post a picture. I've looked at like a million pictures of these outfits. So I think we're gonna dye this elastic as well. Probably not the whole thing because this is 5 yards. My daughter's not that big. Hello friends, I'm back. It's hours later. I picked up my kids from school. You can probably hear them. We stopped at the store. I got dish soap, white vinegar. I have gloves, and I changed into the shirt that my husband wears every time he bleaches his hair. So in case I get dye on it, it won't matter because it's his bleaching shirt. Okay, so I'm done dyeing the shirt. It's so dark. All right, this is what Zoe's top looks like. So it's like a turquoise color. So this is pretty close. It just maybe needs a bit more green. This is too green. This is just like an emerald green color. It's very pretty. Don't get me wrong. I should have known because this is called emerald. But the color on the bottle is what I needed, and I should have figured that the color on the bottle wouldn't be correct, and since it's called emerald, I should have known that it would be darker. I don't know. We're gonna stick it in the wash and see if it lightens up at all. And I'm not gonna re-dye anything. I'm not gonna go buy a new shirt or try and make this lighter, so we're just gonna deal with it if it stays dark, but maybe it'll lighten up in the wash a bit. I feel like the only issue is that these don't match at all, but I think it's fine. This is such a pretty color. I feel like this lighting isn't great for the camera, but this color is gorgeous. Okay, so let me show you guys what I've been working on over the past few days. I've been working on felt patches. This is the roomy patch that goes on the roomy jacket. For my outfit, I'm painting the stripes on a blue sweatshirt, but then I'm using felt to make the face. So here's the mouth, and then I have the nose. I need to work on the eyes. And then I have made these ears, which I'm gonna be putting it on. I don't like the proportions right now, so we're gonna have to figure that out. I'm gonna work on more patch things. I need to make more roomy patches, and then, but I think right now I'm gonna work on the eyes for the tiger. Also, I just had my daughter try on her pants for Zoe, and I wanna make this simple, so I had just used yellow felt on these pair of pants, and I was like, this is the general shape of it, but I am not liking it, and I'm thinking I may have to sew. And my Nana is actually in town, and she's a huge crafter, so I'm thinking I might go to my parents' house tomorrow and have my Nana help me figure out these pants. You guys, I love this. It looks so good. It's so cute. The ears are an issue. They're just way too wide. These eyes, I think they turned out so good, and I used the Sharpie to outline the orange. I think it looks so good. Hello friends, welcome to day 2 of getting costumes done. So I actually spent most of the day at my parents' house with my Nana, who's in town from California, and she sewed the Zoe pants for me. We just put felt on it, and I might still do more to them, but I don't know yet. We'll see. The next like big thing is painting my sweatshirt, and I'm so nervous about it. I actually bought a $2 t-shirt so I can test it out, and I think it looks decent, but I'm still very nervous to paint on the sweatshirt. I think it looks pretty good though, and it's gonna look a little different. I'm trying to put these more on the shoulders because then the eyeballs won't be, you know, I'm just trying to move everything up. So I got this paint. It's a dimensional fabric paint. That's what I used here, and then I just used a sponge type brush. I have a smaller one than I'm gonna use this time. This was kind of a big one to kind of blend it out, and I think it looks good, but could be better with a smaller one. Let me show you it though. Ignore how messy my house is, by the way. We're in a weird spot on the ground. here it is. These are just felt. They're not glued on or anything. We're just gonna pin them, and then the lines are gonna be like that, and then the circles. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna trace it with the pencil first and then go in with the paint. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, you may not know this, but I have tremors, which means my hands shake a lot. And you may have seen that while I was painting that. But I can't get perfect lines because my hands are always shaking a little bit.
Mine too.
Really? Oh no. I
Like
didn't know you're shook.
Mama, when I'm scared or like laughing, my hands like are so shaking.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Well, I mean, I got it from my parents. My aunt has it. Like, it's a whole family thing. So I think we're gonna put some tiger stripes on the sleeves. I want to try and put some of the like circles at the bottom of the sweatshirt.
Ow.
And then some stripes on the sleeves. And I have matching sweatpants, and I'm considering doing stripes on that. However, every time I think about it, I think about the movie Kicking and Screaming, and Will Ferrell. I don't know why. I always want to say his name is Will Ferrell. Is it Ferrell or Ferrell? I can't remember at the moment. But Kicking and Screaming, where he's wearing the blue tracksuit with the stripes.
Barbara, are you there? Pick up, it's me. Game's about to start. Where's Sammy? I thought you guys were gonna meet me here. Hello, hello. You know what, I gotta run.
Who dresses these days? What's this, some kind of clown outfit?
No. Tiger outfit.
Good.
If I do stripes all over the pants as well, will I just look like that? Who are you?
Roomy.
Roomies.
And we gotta put Mikhail's skirt up.
Oh, and we have to pin Mikkel's skirt because it's too big. Hers we were able to just buy from Spirit Halloween, so I don't have to do much of anything for the mirror costume. But what do we think of the sweatshirt so far?
I think it's good.
I think it's looking pretty good too. Hello friends, we are on day 3. I'm wearing a giant cow hoodie because I'm tired. So here's what we gotta do today. We need to finish this top. I cut out the flower out of felt. I still only have the one roomy patch, so I have to make a bunch of roomy patches. I have to do a lot of pinning. We're getting there. We're almost ready, I think. So I'm excited just a lot of pinning and cutting out felt. I think that's all we really have left, so that's good. And then I will also be recording tomorrow at our Halloween party so you can see the final looks, and hopefully my husband has his costume put together because I haven't done a single thing for it. Hello friends, I just took a shower. It is 11:30, yeah, 11:30 at night. I'm going to sew. I decided that pinning is not working, so we're gonna sew things. So I'm gonna sew this onto this right down the middle because it's supposed to have a zipper. But I sewed this flower on. All my sewing has been a terrible job. Just quickly hand stitching, not great. So like it's very loose in places. I don't care. And then I also sewed these, which I think it looks really good. This one is currently just pinned, and then I just pinned my sweatshirt with the tiger face. I need to figure out these ears because as you can probably see, there's like a gap between, yeah, see there's a gap. If my hair is curly enough and big enough that then you won't see that gap very much. But I'm gonna try and add something to kind of fill it. Also, I think it's worth noting that throughout this video, I finished the entire audiobook for, what is it called? Accomplice to the Villain? No, Apprentice to the Villain. I finished that entire audiobook over the course of making this video, and I am currently listening to the audiobook for The Prison Healer, and I'm now 9.5 hours through it, and I have 5 hours left. So I have been working enough to finish basically 2 audiobooks. Yeah, that's fun. I do listen at 1.45 speed, but still. All right, we have another kid's hair done.
Mama.
Who are you?
Zoe.
Let's see your hair. Turn around. No. Looks good. And then we have Mira's hair. Step over here. Mira's hair. I think we did pretty good.
I'm just
And then I'm just leaving my hair down, but I got my ears on, which are not fully finished, but it's fine.
Yeah, they were good. I'm just playing.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, we're going to a Halloween party.
We'll see you guys there. We're here at my in-laws. You ready to party? You look so good. We're gonna do our photos, our family photos and everything. I never fixed my ears, so hopefully they look okay. But we're gonna go do our photos and stuff and do our whole reveal to you guys. You can see all of our costumes.
I'm cool.
Oh my gosh, it's Huntrix! Ah! We got Zoe as Zoe, Mikkel as Mira, and Aria as Rumi. Girls, can you please come over? I want to see your costumes on my camera.
Oh my god, a tiger!
Okay, show me your costumes. Every angle, every detail. Because I put a lot of work into this. You girls look so good. Hi, Toby. Okay, and then one of you take it and show my costume. Okay. What's my costume?
She's a tiger. She's Dorothy the tiger. Mommy!
Yeah, come right on the tiger.
When we ride on the tiger. When we ride on the tiger. When we ride on the tiger.
And then Bobby's talking to Pokemon trainers.
We're going up, 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 our moment. You know, together for glowing. Gotta be golden. Oh, up, 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 our voice.
Giving up all that we made. Too late to face, you're telling me everything eventually fades.